Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa, and everything I'm about to say in this video, take it with a pinch of salt, but apparently there have been more leaks on 4chan, and this time from potentially a more credible source. That is this guy, who claims to be a Q&A, so a quality and assurance member from Blizzard Austin, who leaked some information about Doomfist a few weeks ago, and apparently now he's back. Putting on a temporal trip for some Q&A leaks, ask me anything you want to know about the upcoming heroes Doomfist, Bria and Ivon. I'm leaving for work in 18 minutes, so ask away. So what is this? Like, is this real? Is this fake? We don't know. Now, we're going to look at this in a bit of detail because it's very interesting. This could potentially have just given us the names of the next three heroes if you throw Doomfist in. But obviously, we suspect Doomfist is going to be one of the next heroes in the game. So this is what Q&A Austin says about Doomfist. Second quarter's hero. He's ready to launch and will be going into the test servers very shortly. In days, not months. He's a Reinhardt, an altered Lucio road counter with a rapid charge and grapple ability. His ultimate is AoE effect with 100% damage on any target in the center and 5-second knockdown on anyone within 5 meters of the impact zone. Alright, so that is saying that we're about to get Doomfist on the PTR server, and then he's probably going to launch during the 1-year anniversary, which was speculated yesterday. That is very interesting. Also, this does allude to that kind of crazy pile driver style ultimate, which again was involved in the leaks that I spoke about yesterday, where he sort of goes up in the air, then flies back down and does instant death damage to whoever he hits, which would be 100% damage on the target in the center. So maybe that lines up. Maybe what this is actually confirmation of that leak, or of course it could just be somebody pretending to be a Q&A analyst with more leaks. Of course, we don't really know any of this. None of this is fact. It's all just, you know, it could be make-believe for all we know right now. But it is very interesting to cover this because, like I always say in these videos, when we come back in the future and we look at them, it's like, are they correct? Were they accurate? Much like the the Orisa leaks with the May stuff. We haven't actually seen any of the May cinematic stuff yet, but the Orisa leaks were absolutely dead on in that post. So that, you know, is all of that believable? We're not sure. Anyway, this is what interests me. 2 new heroes. Bria. This is a third quarter 2017 hero. Concept, but entering initial testing soon. Area denial hero. Think a May with rapid wall ability, designed to lock off certain areas of the map to assist her team. Can't lock off multiple routes at once. Ultimate electrifies anything between 2 of her wall bars. So this sounds interesting, which seems to be the word of this video, and does seem to be the word of Stylosa recently. Very interesting. So that could be some form of like almost like a force field hero, kind of like Star Trek, right? Generating force fields all over the place. That seems really interesting if that's true. I mean, of course, we have no idea. I've never heard the name Bria before in anything to do with Overwatch, so it's just straight out of the blue, that is. But a hero in third quarter 2017, pretty interesting. And then we've got this guy, Ivon, who would be the BlizzCon launch. This is the Q4 launch. This is fourth quarter 2017, which basically means the end of the year. Early concept. Currently planning to be a Russian defense hero, effectively a Torbjorn Symmetra hybrid, capable of producing weak swarm bots and controlling their direction and tactics with his abilities, like a mini RTS. His ult doubles his current number of swarmers. Also, there's planned to be a delay before each swarmer is complete. If that makes sense, you can't spawn all swarmers on the first point. You need resources to do it. Think Torbjorn's armor. Okay, that's very interesting. That's kind of what some people speculated Orisa could be. I think I speculated some of that as well. Orisa maybe controls drones on the map because she was a child. Not Orisa, sorry. Aoife was obviously a child. She was never going to be involved in the battle zone, was she? But that is still massively, well, funky. What the hell? So what are we looking at here? Doomfist is about to hit the PTR. Bria is coming out in 2017, and Doomfist is going to have a launch with the anniversary of Overwatch. Then Bria comes out later on, and she's this area denial hero that can electrify people between her crazy force fields, apparently. And then we've got Ivon, who is a swarm hero, this is crazy to me, because these heroes are like hybrids of other heroes, and All of this, like I said in the video I made yesterday, I would never have expected any of that before Orisa, but with Orisa's launch now, suddenly it's just like, well, okay, that's kind of plausible. So then we've got some more information from this guy. And what he says is animated shorts are coming very soon for the next event, Q2 Doomfist release. Alright, well, I think we do need some more information on what's going on with the Doomfist, because during the Orisa launch, the Doomfist was stolen, and we never seen Doomfist. We just seen the destruction that he caused, and then he just ran away, so we don't know what the hell is going on. He then goes on to say, for Doomfist, think Augustus Cole from the Gears of War series. If you play Gears of War, you'll know who the Cole train is, ladies and gentlemen. Bria is the smallest hero we will have released so far. Concept for her right now is of a blue-yellow steampunky teen with a wrist computer. That's interesting, because isn't that kind of Sombra-y in a way? You know, like computerish. I mean, obviously she's not yellow, or maybe even you could say like Tracer, because Tracer's not that old. I mean, Tracer's not a teenager, but she's not that old. Interesting. Ivon's style guide is of a tall, lanky, elderly man wearing a close-fitting black business suit with red accents, holding a tablet device and a small suppressed pistol. So he's either Spy from Team Fortress 2, ladies and gentlemen. Although this is currently considered early concept exploration, I've even seen earlier art for a buffy bearded circus performer, what? With little minion bots following him, but that one was binned hard. Over the next few months, the first slot released on the 24th of May event, which is, of course, the anniversary of Overwatch. And then we've got this one final little quote which says, I don't think anyone working on the game believes the project is dead. The game is very much alive and definitely has a few more years left in it, though there's talk right now of releasing a single player Overwatch experience to dive into the Omnic lore, but that's being considered as just being released as an expansion for Overwatch. Now obviously, take that with a pinch of salt, the game isn't dying, the game's got 30 million registered users, everybody loves Overwatch. So what we've got here is a bunch of leaks from somebody who claims to be a quality assurance tester for Overwatch from Blizzard Austin. He claims to know the names of the next 3 heroes. Doomfist is obviously a hero, but he says he will be hitting PTR very soon. He also says that he will be launching on the 1-year anniversary of Overwatch, and pretty much confirms what was contained in the earlier leak I covered yesterday for his abilities in a roundabout kind of way. But remember, he could have easily have just read that and then made this up. The other heroes, Bria, for example, I have no idea. Like, that is completely out of left field. I have no idea what that is or what that could even be. Apparently, it's an area denial hero. All right, we'll have to wait and see, I suppose. And then the final one is Ivon, who is a Russian defense hero, who is apparently a hybrid between Torbjorn and Symmetra, but can control an army of swarm bots, and his ultimate increases the number he has, or doubles the number. This is all very interesting, and as I said earlier on in this video, this is one of those things where we can come back in the future and look at this and think, okay, was this correct? Because if it was, then, well, obviously Blizzard have again got issues with leaks, because they've had issues with leaks before, and quite a few stuff has been leaked all over the place, which is, well, it's not great. You know, obviously I'm going to cover the leaks because I want to see what's coming out with Overwatch, and it's part of, you know, what I do. And I know you guys want to see this as well. That's why I do this. But obviously Blizzard need to keep a little bit of a tighter ship, I think. Because, I mean, remember, with Sombra, she was leaked as well. Like, we had pictures of Sombra before, you know, she even came out. But what we're going to take away from this, guys, is it looks as if, based off this, which, remember, all of this could be fake. It could easily be fake. I could have sat here right now and made all of this stuff up, right? Because I know, based off other Doomfist leaks, I could basically use bits and pieces from that to try and validate what I'm writing down, yeah? So this guy could have easily have done that. It's not like I'm trying to debunk this hardcore. I'm just saying we need to be logical when we approach all of this stuff. These other heroes have just completely come out of left field. Again, anybody could have kind of come up with these ideas. It's not that outlandish to think, oh, yeah, this could be a hero, that could be a hero. We can all make heroes up. It's very interesting though, guys. I want to know what you guys think about this in the comments below, especially Doomfist launch. Like, I was honestly, you know, I thought Doomfist would come out during BlizzCon because that is the main Overwatch, well, not Overwatch, but it's the main Blizzard event, and Doomfist is one of the, well, probably the most hyped hero there will be for this game, because he has been hyped since day one, and I don't think we're ever going to see that again with heroes in Overwatch. So for him to just release during May seems well, kind of random. And also, haven't we just got Orisa? I don't know. Guys, I've been Stylosa, and this is Unit Lost. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below. It's getting very interesting. The hype train is starting to chug along again now. It's beautiful. Are these leaks real? What do you think? All right, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.